Welcome back to M Hood Fishing. Today we're going to carp fish with two different baits. We're going to use corn and we're going to use bread. This is whole wheat bread. The first bait that I want to put out today is going to be corn, out of the can, sweet corn. We have everything on 30-pound test today. The main line is 30-pound mono. The leader is 30-pound mono. Because I'm going to put this out a little further in, and there is also some wind out today, we're going to use 2 ounces of lead on a sinker slide. But I don't think I'm going to put out any kind of ground bait today. We're going to fish without ground bait. Now this hook is really small. It's a coarse fishing style hook. Almost looks like an octopus hook. It's like maybe a size 2. We're going to fill it up with kernels of corn, but we're going to put them on and get close so you can see. Hopefully we're focused. Put them on like that instead of going through the side of the corn. That'll pierce it to where all the goodness of the kernel that's inside the kernel will come out. We don't want that to come out. We want that to stay in there. So we're going to go from the bottom through the top, or vice versa. Looks like we're going to be able to get, yeah, maybe we can get 4 on here. This last one is kind of small. And there we go. Now we want to go ahead and bait up the bread line. Got a slice of bread right here. This hook is just like the other one, but bigger. See that? It's a bigger hook. Don't want the crust. Got a piece like this. We're going to smash that. We're going to fold it, smash it again. See what I'm doing? I'm going to put the hook right here, and now we're going to smash this over the line and the top of the hook. We want the hook hanging out the bottom just a little bit. We're going to push that down to where the hook is not that visible. There we go, kind of flat. Now, this particular rig is not as heavy as the one for corn because this is not going to go out very far. As you can see, it's got one of those homemade weights that I've been using that a subscriber made for me. That's about 1.5 ounces without the bead. Where's the bead? Yeah, I need to put a bead on there. The first one I want to put out is going to be the corn. Now I want to put this out a little further, then I'm going to put out the bread, but I'm going to put it out at an angle. You see those ducks where a couple just come across you, and now 2 more are going to come across, like right in between. I'm going to put the bread just right out in front of us here. Let me step in the water so you can see me a little better. Bread is about 20 feet out in front of us. I do own fancy carp gear. I didn't really bring it out today. I did bring out an unhooking mat and a carp sling for weighing fish, but I did not bring out my fancy bank sticks or my bite alarms just because I didn't feel like it. You don't need the most expensive gear in the world to catch carp. These rods we're using today are not expensive. I mean, they're less than 20 bucks a piece as a combo. These are Berkeley Fusions, they're combos. It's a rod and reel thing for under 20 bucks. Here's the unhooking mat and the sling for weighing the fish. It's not easy to use a fish grip on their lips. You'll tear their lips up. It is 4 o'clock now. That means I've been in this spot without a bite for 2 hours. So we're gonna change spots here. Not gonna go far. It's winter time. Winter fishing for carp can be really, really slow. We might have to set an alarm for drastic changes just to get some fish up on the bank here. We're not gonna go far, just a few feet down here to the end, past where we were fishing. This is like the old days, just me and a tripod fishing for carp back when I started this channel. The drastic changes alarm has already gone off, so now the bread line is dedicated to catfish. We've changed it up a little bit. We got 2 ounces now on a sinker slide with the bead, and we put on a 1/0 Gamakatsu octopus hook with a whole night crawler wound it up on there. Let's get her out there. My idea here is to get this in the channel, but I don't know exactly where that creek channel is. There is a culvert over here that I've actually took my kayak through before. So maybe it's kind of in line with that. So we're just gonna go out, straight out, and hope that we're in it or close to it. Look at that. That is encouraging. First bite on the night crawler. All right, guys, we are in on the worm line. What do we got here, huh? Whoa, put up a fight right there. Ha ha ha! Look at the size of that yellow bass on a night crawler. You thought it was going to be a little channel cat, didn't you? Didn't you? Ho ho! That is nice. That's a nice size yellow bass. They do get bigger in here. This lake is just absolutely full of yellow bass. Whoa, you saved my session, buddy. Yeah, you're right. All right, all right. Woo! Yeah, I'm happy. Let's let this go. Not the most graceful release, but yeah, you're right. As you guys can see, we are really, really close to dusk. The sun is setting. It's a good time to start getting a yellow bass bite. That first bite probably was a yellow bass because you saw how tore up that night crawler was. Could have been a channel cat. This lake is supposed to be full of channel cat, but it's absolutely full of yellow bass. Now, I've changed the position of the carp line in the meantime. We are now out in front of that boathouse right now, still with corn. There's a bite. All right, guys, as you can see, we're losing light, but I'm still getting a bite. Unfortunately, it is time for me to go. I left the chesty at the house. Usually if I'm gonna fish at night, I'll have the chesty with me. Oh. I'm trying to close out this video while I'm getting a bite because I absolutely have to go. So I'm gonna do more carp fishing in the future, probably here really soon. As it gets warmer, it's gonna get better, and it is getting warmer. We just have to let it do its thing. Keep trying. All right, like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you next time.